college student, I always see several students with a coffee mug. I imagine it is to keep them awake, and I completely understand. Most of us like caffeine, usually in our coffee. It is the first thing some of us go for in the morning, and in the winter it keeps us warm. In the morning it gives us energy to get ready for the day, and throughout the day it helps us stay awake. Caffeine is everywhere. According to the FDA, about 90% of the world's population ingests some form of caffeine every single day. But the more common form is in our coffee. What we don't realize is that caffeine does have some effects on our bodies. What is caffeine? Caffeine is a naturally occurring substance found in many plants like in tea leaves and coffee beans. If the same amount of caffeine is consumed every day, we can build up a tolerance to it just like with alcohol. You will need more and more of it to feel awake and alert. Too much caffeine has negative effects on our bodies. According to the FDA, 600 milligrams a day is too much, which is equal to about 4 to 7 cups of coffee a day. Now I know for some of us, coffee is the only thing that gets us through a long workday, but we need to know its effects. Caffeine is a central nervous system stimulant. It can make you feel awake and energetic, but only temporarily. However, if you have a sleep disorder or anxiety, caffeine may make it worse. It can cause jitteriness and headaches. Since it raises the amount of acid in our stomachs, caffeine can cause heartburn and an upset stomach. Large amounts of caffeine can also cause osteoporosis, the thinning of bones. It interferes with the absorption and metabolism of calcium. Caffeine can be dangerous during pregnancy. It will slow down fetal growth and increase the risk of a miscarriage. For some women, it may also make it harder to become pregnant since it interferes with the production of estrogen. With a tolerance to caffeine, you can also go through withdrawal symptoms if you suddenly stop consuming your daily dose of coffee or caffeine. Doesn't this sound like a drug? In some ways, it is a drug. We get used to coffee and use it to make it through the morning because we like how it makes us feel awake, alert, and focused. What we wouldn't like are the withdrawal symptoms, which include anxiety, irritability, drowsiness, and tremors. It is even possible to overdose on caffeine, causing confusion, hallucinations, diarrhea, excessive thirst and urination, and muscle twitches. Caffeine and coffee are so common in our lives, but we need to realize there is such a thing as too much. It has several negative effects on our bodies. We need to learn how to control our intake of caffeine. It is like a drug. We can create a tolerance to it and even go through withdrawal symptoms that can be unpleasant. So, next time you go for your second or third cup of coffee, to help you stay awake, keep in mind the negative effects it may have on your body. Thank you.